Hey folks, welcome back to Caves of Qud. Yeah, so the patch has come out last Friday, properly. So we're gonna start playing the game properly again, I guess, whatever that means. Let's start a new character, and we're going to do mutated human again. And I'm going to play the Esper type character again. I think I'm going to change up a few things. So, we need 16 here. Let's do 18 toughness. Let's go up with these. I don't think I need to go 20 ego. And we also don't need to go... You know what? We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do 18 strength as well. It's kind of a weird build, because modifies your hit cooldowns of your activated ability. I've never actually seen that. I need to actually, need to do some tests and see in how far this actually does anything, because for most of the abilities that I'm using, the cooldowns weren't affected by willpower, so I think for this one, it's gonna be a really weird build, but we're gonna do this. I'm going to go a bit lower with ego, but we're going to put the points that we get, the attribute points, into ego. But I don't think we need to start out with 20, because from 18 onwards, points get a lot more expensive, like doubly so. So let's do this. Esper mental mutations. So we're going to do light manipulation again, because that has proved to be really good. And so what else did I do last time? I think last time I did teleport other and the temporal fugue, indeed. So how about we start with, let's do this, which is going to be a bit, and you briefly gain vision of a nearby area. Let's do this, because as Jeff has said in the YouTube comments, thank you for that, by the way, like the reach of cryokinesis depends on how far you can see, right? So clairvoyance could be really useful for that. So we're going to do it a little differently. We're not going to do teleport other and without the temporal fugue, which deprives us of a good nuclear option that has saved our lives a few times. But maybe starting out with 2 good attacks already might be alright. And maybe we can use the clairvoyance for something interesting. So again, I'm not really all that daring with this build. We're not really doing any of the interesting things, but let's just try this for the time being. So Bambaboozia says that they had a first go at the Strata update last night and it did not go well. When the Carbide Bone Fist dude died to a Snapjaw Brute. Okay. Lost about 6 people in 3 hours. Best was Proselytize and the Esper one. Okay. Priest and Farmer, get them up. Died to the first monster. One shot by a giant amoeba. Yeah, that shit happens. Let's continue. And we're going to do the Water Merchant again, not the Apostle. I'm not going to do much with, I don't want to really do proselytizing and getting folks right now. So we're going to do this. We're going to have a pretty slow start. But, yeah. Cryo laser, I don't know. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get all this started. We're going to do the thing again where I won't... Oh, guy has a silver nugget. I'm not going to go for that necessarily, because we're pretty good at trading. It's only 20, so we're not as good as we could be, but yeah. So, I do have 18 strength, don't I? So I think, you know what? We're gonna go with maces for the time being. Because that gives us the ability to bash through walls at some point. So, wooden tunic. Let's keep one of these. I'm not really sure what we have equipped right now. Bark armor, wooden arrows, okay. Let's get rid of the torches as well. And that's good. That's good. Yeah, pony up all these drams of water, please. Okay, so we have furs equipped. Alright. You know what? Let's use the woven tunic for now. Warm burnous is fine. I'm gonna use an iron mace. We do have an iron longsword equipped. Interesting. That was also stupid because I need to do this the other way around. So, iron mace here. Glow sphere here. Leather moccasins. Don't really have anything else for now. Okay. So, we are starting out with not much. But cudgel... Oh no, slam is... Yeah, right. That's a 25 strength thing, so we might not actually be able to get that at all. So forgot about that. You start out with that when you play the priest of all thingies. So maybe we just do long blades? I don't know. That's a strength and agility thing. Might just do that. We're not going to rely much on that anyways, so for the time being, I'm gonna stick with the iron mace, why not? Okay. Ring mail. So we have laser, so we're gonna do clairvoyance on 3. Because that's gonna be our main thing to do. We have an ego bonus of +2. That's a thermal grenade. Hey, and a Borderlands revolver. That's kind of a neat haul from that building. Another weird artifact, defoliant grenade. Okay, so we can do the... That's kind of nice because that means we can already do the archive thing and get our first level without killing anything. Which is kind of helpful at the start. Let's walk over here. Hey Argive, trading, you'd have nothing. So, have your knickknack please. So I have a small violet tube. Which I'm going to examine. The problem is we're not going to be all that great at examining. It's a self-injector, oh that's nice, okay. I'm going to stick with the woven tunic just now because that's a difference of 4 dodge value with only a little bit higher thingamabob. So Elastine skull cap, that's very nice. You know what? I'm gonna get that. Why not? Because we have all the money, essentially. Carmite battle. Oh, should I do axes? I could also just do axes, you know. Let's get the salve injector. Get rid of this. Of those torches, of the furs and the ring mail. Yeah, you know what? How about we just do axes? Boom. We have way too much water anyways, so that's good. Remove Carmite battle axe. Should have done that beforehand. Offer, indeed. Boom. Alright. Interesting start. Interesting start. Also, since we have decent toughness and decent strength, we might actually be able to kind of hold our own at the start against sort of the super easy enemies. Increased chill intensity. Did I actually equip the... No, I did not. Skull cap, there we go. Zip. So we're mainly going to, again, start out slow, kill glowfish, and try to get our early levels going. Oops. So that, indeed, that worked, and that worked. Now let's rest up again. Fine. Dupia anterior, that's an early ruin. I'm not going to go in there because I'm scared. We're only level 2, it's not good. So yeah, again, slow start because of Esper, but this character might get kind of neat once we get her going. You know, last time I played the Esper, that was pretty fun, and it also clairvoyance, that has a pretty high cooldown. It's fine. Because you know, the character died to an unlucky Rhinox encounter pretty early on, so that is not something that that really happens all the time. So you know, if this does not happen for this character, we might be lucky. All right, let's keep going in the salt marshes for a bit, just to get our early stuff going. Gonna kill a few of these. Oops, oh shit, yeah, obviously. That was not the greatest idea, because they hurt quite a bit at this point. So... knocked prone. I always forget that they can actually attack you from flying. Okay. Because that used to be not the case. Alright. Let's wait for the chill to recharge in order to murder that croc. Oh no, it did work out that way as well. Alright. So, we're gonna stay here for now. Just wait for a bit. Do that. We have our attribute point, so that's going to go into ego. We have 2 mutation points, but we cannot raise anything because we have not yet maxed out our ego bonus thing. So yeah, let's start with axe. Axe proficiency, +2 to hit with axes. So that's not bad. And we have our carbide axe. That means we can whack some things nicely. Okay. Good. Good. That's clairvoy over here. Okay, it was a critical hit by something. Oh, there's a Dromad caravan. That is nice. Hello, my friend. What do you have? Sachari Sunveil. Can put that onto our face. I'm gonna buy that. I think ape fur cloaks for the back, but it's very heavy. Not heavy, expensive rather. We could get another revolver. How about we just do that? Don't really have anything to sell though. That's okay. That's okay. We still have the merchant's token, but you know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to get water again. It's no problem. Face. Sunveil. What else did I get? Totally forgot. Oh yeah, the Borderlands revolver. So, reload. Okay, now we know where the merchant is and we can go back there in order to sell crap. We're probably gonna do. Because I'm intent on murdering. Oops. Oh, come on. I'm intent on murdering a bunch of snapjaws and to get that crap. And that might net us a bunch of self-injectors if the Dromad Caravan still have it. So, yeah. Let's try that. Okay, so... Okay, there you are. I'm gonna do this to slow that thing down a bit. Come on. Okay, that worked. Got kind of lucky there, but that's fine. Got lucky with our dodge value, I mean. I'm just going to pick up everything from the snapjaws, just so we can sell that stuff off and get ourselves some additional self-injectors. Yeah, the cryokinesis is not that great yet. You know, enemies don't freeze as quickly as they could. But we can also, you know, can just axe these snapjaws, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Ball, snapjaw, bronze battle axe. Iron short sword, indeed. Studded leather. No, I'm not gonna go with that. I think the earliest armor value thing I'm truly gonna go for is the chainmail. At this point we're probably gonna flip towards armor value. We're just gonna coast on the dodge value for the time being. We're gonna, you know, we're not going to do that for too long, because I'm probably going to also switch to stuff like steel boots and so on, once I find them. You know what? What are we? Now 1 and 2. Yeah. Because running with low armor means you are liable to get murdered if the RNG is not in your favor. Okay. Let's go to the Dromad Caravan. We're also hungry. Need to do something about that pretty soon. But let's trade. Yeah, we have plate mail here. Would also be neat. But no. Self-inject. Oh, it was only one. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff anyways. We have a weird artifact as well. Don't know what that is. Might be a grenade, but I'm not sure. 2 wooden bucklers, short bows. That's good. Yeah. I don't know. Like, if you have really high dodge value, you don't really get hit all that often, right? But then a Rhinox is gonna punch you and you're dead anyways, because you got unlucky. It's kind of a... I have stopped going for that. Or at least going for that at the exclusive, you know, exclusively. At the expense of armor value. You still need a bit of armor. Alright, how are we doing? With 3 mutation points, we have all that up on 3 because of our ego. Level 6 is going to be the next attribute increase, which will give us higher ego. Next ego bonus. So yeah, we're doing well in terms of this. Okay. We might just, you know, we might go to Red Rock now. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So yeah, let's keep making our way towards that. Cue Rhinox flashbacks, indeed. Well, that's always an experience. Okay, Elastine Skullcap is nice. Also gives us cold resist, but I'm going to use the Nullworm Skull for the ego increase. Okay. Alright. Are you angry at me? You are angry at me. Why are you angry at me? I think I hit that thing with my cryokinesis, maybe? Alright, where am I? Yeah, we are going to the right place. Beetle bracelet, that's very good. It's a favorite thing to find. Okay, pump shotgun. Okay. What did I want to do? Yeah, let's go in here. So, basic axe. We're also gonna go for basic pistol. Just to have that stuff. You know, the thing is, like, Rhinoxes are actually really not all that common. I think in all my runs, which are in the hundreds, in the higher hundreds, I guess, I've only ever, I think I've met a Rhinox like 4 or 5 times. So yeah. It's unlucky if you do meet one. And I think I killed one once with a strong character. The ones I found, I randomly found a Rhinox skull cudgel while playing a cudgel-based character. That was pretty good. That was quite enjoyable. Because it's a really good weapon. Can murder a lot of things with that. Okay. Painted club. Also, hi Shivni. Okay. Bronze dagger. We're just going to... You know, the normal snapjaws, we can just axe them. It's pretty good. For the giant amoeba. Bamboozler said earlier that they got killed by a giant amoeba earlier while playing an Esper, so I'm a bit spooked right now. I think we're actually fine at this point, but they can do... Hey, a Masterwork Borderlands revolver. Definitely. You know, like, giant amoebas can hit surprisingly hard in the very early game. You wouldn't think that, but they can. Okay. Alright, we have 4 mutation points, but we cannot increase because of that, yeah. Need to get that base level up. Oh god, no. Thermal grenade, well. And we're in a bit of a fungus. That's fun. You know what? Fuck it. I'm lost, Jesus. Rust Shrouded Watervine Marsh, also fun. But, you know, I'm not really all that interested in going through the fungus forest right now. So we're just going to take the other way. Now that we're level 5, we can probably hold our own here, and yeah. Oops. Still, let's not push it. Don't run into that, please. Don't run into my cryokinesis. That is nice of you. Good. Don't wanna start the chopper murdering. Okay, one of the new large voider spiders and no defensive abilities. Don't let it touch you. Okay, Alright, thanks for the... I have not encountered one of these yet. I did not know they existed. But I'm going to keep that in mind. Thank you, Shivni. Gypsum. So they teleport you and murder you at the same time. Fucking baboons. You get frozen. Please. Oops, spiderling. Getting a bit of damage here. Stop throwing your fucking rocks at me. Sorry, I'm getting sweary here. 1d3 damage. Yeah. Actually, I'm actually not sure how the multiple hits system works. Either. I know it exists, and the better you get, the more hits you land. But how exactly that works, I'm actually not sure. Also something I need to maybe look up. Probably a resource for that. Strange tubes, that's obviously metal folding chair. And that's a flaming slender iron mace with an acid cell. We're going to get that and drop that. Small cube, examine again, lead acid cell, indeed. You know, let's keep the mace. There's actually no reason in dropping that. For 9 damage. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. Super. Oops, we should not have attacked that goat. No, we're fine. Alright. Go away, baboon. Just go away. Alright, let's recharge our lasers. And let's go down. I don't think those are crits. I think the critical hit system is a different one. But again, I'm entirely not sure. Let's get the daggers, why not? What do we have here? Let's assess the situation. Sometimes you just have to assess the situation. But there wasn't really anything dangerous there. Okay. Hey, Electro buddy. Not interested in fighting you head on, so we're gonna do that from here. Recharge again. Oops, don't keep the movement button pressed, J. I thought I've learned that years and years ago. I think I'm just impatient right now, which is bad. Okay, let's go down. Being impatient, not a good idea. There's a lot of gypsum walls. What's it? Burnt crystal gold tosses its geometric shadows onto the floors of a million watery grottos. Yeah, their prose has been getting more and more flowery, which, but in a good way, you know, it's not, I really like how this game is written. very... a lot of imagery, very, very visual. And I like that. Okay. Because the game itself is not very visual. For that matter. I guess, right? But, yeah. Okay, 225 mutation points. So we can... no, we cannot. But we have everything on 4 already. Alright, good. Let's go one more down, and here we are at the waterlogged tunnel. Oops, destroy that. Let these guys come towards me. Kill the spider from afar. And there we go. Did the miners always have a node? Yeah, the node was always there. Like the tattered parchment, right? Or at least I don't remember the node not being there, so... I don't know for a fact that it was always there, but yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's whip up a quick meal. And 10 max HP. Nice. Okay.